Good morning, guys. K.357 coming to you here. Today is Tuesday, December the 11th, so the month of December is rolling right along. You might notice I've got a Christmas tree in the background. Normally I would be doing my videos over there in the other corner of the store, but we suffered some water damage yesterday. We lost some ceiling tiles. Here in North Carolina, we had some snow and a little bit of ice, and it accumulated on the roof, and some of it came through. But the store's drying out. In fact, the floor's probably already dried out already, but we've got to move some stuff back into place. So I'm talking to you from the Christmas tree this morning. All right, so a couple of things I wanted to show you. We took this in yesterday. It's extremely nice. Doesn't have a scratch on it. It's like brand spanking new. This comes with the original factory box and 2 magazines. I'm talking about a Sig Sauer P229 with the G10 Grips. Has a rail, also has tritium night sights. This gun is nice. We got it at, I think, $625, I believe. This is a nice piece. It's, like I said, it's brand new, chambered in 40 Smith & Wesson. Has the short reset trigger. This is one nice gun. You need to come in here and put your hands on it. This gun is nearly right at $1,000 brand new. Right at $1,000 brand new. It's no longer in production, but it is one nice 229. I have a 229 chambered in 357 Sig. Of course, the barrels would interchange. If you had this would also accept a Sig 357 Sig barrel, just like my 357 Sig barrel would accept this 40 Smith & Wesson barrel. They're interchangeable. These magazines, it says right here on the side, Sig 357 and 40 Smith & Wesson. Both those rounds will load in this magazine. So you got options with this gun. If you like 357 Sig, you just get your 357 Sig barrel, and it will interchange with this gun. So once again, $625. That's comes with the original factory box, 2 magazines, like new. P229. All right, and then I want to tell you about a couple other things make nice Christmas gift. Would be the First Defense Technologies OC spray. This is the same exact OC spray that we use in law enforcement. Most agencies carry this. This is the 2%, which is plenty strong enough, trust me. When I worked at the PD, we carried this same concentrate here. Well, what I like about this is the 360. It's the 360, so with the 360, that means that it's just as effective spraying it from upside down as right side up. You know, like most aerosols, it's going to fizzle out if you spray it for a certain amount of time. Upside down, this will not do that. It'll spray just as good from any angle. So I could order just the regular Mark III non-360, but if you were caught upside down somehow or another, or spraying this from an upside down, it's going to fizzle out. This won't do it, and that's exactly why I order it. We also have, for some of the joggers and stuff, you may like the Clip series. This is the Mark 6 in the Clip series. Very, very nice. It's easy. It just clips right onto your side, and you've got it there available for you should you need it. So the safeties on these are this. It's got a little lid that comes up. Obviously, you've got to lift the lid to spray it. The range on this is about 15 feet. You know, I've had to deploy it probably only a couple times. A lot of times, you know, if I just pulled out of my gun belt and started shaking it up, the bad guy knew what was getting ready to happen next. But this has an effective range of about 15 feet. Now, you need to understand something. If you spray somebody with this stuff, it doesn't mean they still can't fight. They're not going to be able to see, I promise you that. It affects the mucous membranes. In just a few seconds, their eyes are going to go shut. The only way they can get them open is they have to pry them open. But it doesn't mean they can't still hurt you. So what you want to do is, when you spray them, is to disengage, run, get the heck out of Dodge. You need to call if you spray them with OC spray, you need to call the police, get a police report. But this is obviously an alternative to using other force or deadly force, okay? It's very effective. Does not work on 100% of the people 100% of the time, but it works on most of the people most of the time. I'm so confident in it when I teach concealed carry classes and I talk about it in class, that I'd be willing to bet that it works on every single person in there. Okay, there's very few. I've seen one guy in 15 years that it didn't work on, and I was amazed, because most everybody it works on. But don't discount this. as an alternative to using force or deadly force is First Defense Technologies OC spray. This is the Mark III. We try to keep it in stock all the time here at the gun shop. And like I say, that is the same stuff that most law enforcement agencies carry. I know you can order stuff off the internet and things like that, but I don't know how effective that is. I know this is effective. Law enforcement grade. It will work on most of the people most of the time. So come on by and see us today. We're at 1606 Westover Drive, Sanford, NC 27330. Our phone number is 919-708-5475. We do have a concealed carry class that's coming Saturday. It's just $49. The class is the 15th. And it's an all-day class. It starts at 8 o'clock that morning. We take breaks every hour, and we'll break about 45 minutes for lunch. And then we'll finish up about 5:15 in the afternoon. And then you'll go apply at the sheriff's office in the county that you live in. Once you get that permit back, it's good for 5 years. And you don't ever have to take the class ever again as long as you don't let your permit expire once you get it issued to you, okay? So you can just go to CarolinaFirearmsTraining.com, click courses, and the December calendar will come up. You just click the 15th and it'll prompt you through the steps to register. We've also got 2 classes already posted in January and 2 classes already posted in February. So sign up for a class, and also we do gift certificates here as well. So if you're like me, you know, you've thought just about everything to get your loved one, spouse, mom, dad, kids, whatever. I always say, you know, give the gift of safety. Give them a gift certificate for a concealed carry class, or we do gift certificates for anything in the store. You can just come in here and say, I want a $50 gift certificate. Give it to your loved one, and they can come in here and spend the money the way they want to. So gift certificates are easy, okay? I'm a big fan of those. That way you give them to the person. I start to say give them to the subject. I'm thinking law enforcement terms. And let them spend it the way they want to, okay? All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here. I want a sausage biscuit because, why? I ran out of oatmeal. And I gotta get something to eat. So come on by and see us. We're open from 10 to 6 today. We gotta get out of here right at 6 o'clock tonight though, because we've got a little Christmas dinner to go to. I'm on the board of directors down at Sand Hills Mental Health and Substance Abuse at 7 Lakes, and they're treating us to a really nice Christmas dinner tonight down at Beefeaters in Southern Pines. So I'm looking forward to that. I've eaten there before years ago with my sister and her husband. It was really, really good. Best I remember it. I'm sure it's really, really good again. All right, till see you next time. Stay armed and stay safe, and don't forget about financing. It's the best time of this month to do financing because that way you can spread your money out, have real low payments, and then, you know, you get money for Christmas, you can pay it off and not have a penalty. So that's probably one of the best things about it. All right, so now this time I am out of here. Till see you next time, stay armed, stay safe.